Let's do this. You're right, guys. Guess who's here again? This is Midnight, and I'm on this game. Now, you may think it's Dungeon Defenders, and you are right, partially. In fact, it's the new one, the Dungeon Defenders Eternity. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking this is a con and all that. And I'm still debating on whether or not that would be the case or not, because I bought this game, little did I know about the reviews. But from first-hand experience, I'd have to admit it's pretty interesting. I kind of like the game a bit, and I feel the improvements made are alright. Granted, there are a few bugs here and there, but overall it's pretty good. I mean, I've been playing this for about 5 hours, and this is what I've got so far. Got these pretty nice stats here, and this good gear, and this solid, and all pretty nice. It is. This is my only character, by the way. Just thought I'd show you here. Heroes. Yep, there's only one there. Right. So today I'm going to show you a build for Dread Dungeon. Now this map is one of the new maps, and I bet many of you are there thinking, how am I meant to build for this map? Like, what am I meant to do? I don't know what to do. I thought like that at first, but after working it out a bit, I've come up with a pretty decent build. Now, there are wyverns on this map, and there are about 6 creep doors, whatever they are. And yeah, with wyverns there, you'd think that it'd be crazier, with all the not knowing what the map is, since it's new. But the wyvern spawns are pretty nice, because what they do is they run into 3 choke points, which I have found on the map, which work best for the build, which I will show you within this build. I'll take you through the guide from the first wave to the last. There are no ogres as well on here, and let's just get right into it. So, for starters, we're just going to grab these chests here, these 2 chests, get this mana. They changed it so it's only 20 mana. That makes it quite a bit harder for the higher difficulties, I will have to say, at least for the beginning. So you're just going to put 1 bouncer here. This is just a squire build, or countess build. It's pure and only one, like only that build, character, whatever. It's just a pure squire build. Let's go with that. Now, we're going to need to grab this chest over here, and the one all the way over there. Now, it may take some time to get there, so yeah, it's only going to take a bit of time. Let's get to it. There we go. We got our mana. You only have 80 mana, which is very sad. That's one of the updates I don't like, the little mana you have. We're going to put another bouncer here, and we're going to start up the wave. Should have started it a bit later. And what you're going to need to do, you're going to have to cover 1 choke point. Those are 2 choke points I'm pointing out there. Here is a choke point. Well, here's the choke point you'll have to cover for this round. It's only for this round. You don't have to worry about it later on. Just get through this then. And I'll probably share a bit about my experience here. Now, at first, this game, I thought it was bad, because it was just literally like, the start is exactly the same. You just go through, eat well, and you just slay enemies like it's nothing. But then I noticed the level counter, it shows like variety, not variety, but like, it gives a good indicator about what, how powerful the mobs are, instead of just being insane constantly. Oh yeah, by the way, you can walk through there. Just thought I'd point that out. Now, there is one mage, well, one archer that gets stuck here, just to kill him as well. Yeah, I thought that this game was pretty similar, and the levels, they show how powerful the mobs are, and the difficulties, it isn't just the color change and then the idea of the color change showing the difficulty of the mob, because that didn't really work well. It worked alright, but it wasn't that helpful, if you know what I'm saying, because after, like, when you got to, like, Sky City, you had, like, insane mobs. Oh, whoops. There we go. Just had a bit of problem there. So, having the levels there will specifically tell you how hard the mobs are, and I like that change. I'll be honest, that change is pretty good. Now, what you're going to do here, for this choke point, we're going to put one harpoon on top of this pillar. Got that. Slice and dice, we're going to put it around this second row of these squares, the tiles on the floor, after this part here to the right. And then what you're going to do, you're going to put down a spike blockade here, like so. And you're going to try and squeeze in a harpoon. If you can't do it, just delete the blockade and try again. This, it does take some time to fit it in, but you get it fit in. When it fits in, it will work. You're good. There you go. Found it. This is to stop any kobolds from running through. I know they don't aggro to this. They might aggro to these harpoons. So, yeah. Like I said, there's one wyvern spawn over there, wyvern spawn over there, and then there's one over there. And it runs pretty well because they go into this choke point and that choke. Where is it? That choke point over there. So you don't have to worry about the wyverns. You just build in these 3 choke points, it's normal. Alright, delete this bouncer. And then we'll replace it with a slice and dice. That's a harpoon, not a slice and dice. Go me. Okay, there's a slice and dice. And we're gonna do the same as we did before. For one harpoon on a pillar, like so. A blockade, if you can, here. And oh, I can't place down one of those. I'll have to get some mana. Now, I will show you that I told you that wyverns, they don't cause a problem because they go in the main choke points. You still need to put like a few extra towers just so you don't have them distracted by the other mobs. So I'll have to show you that in a minute, or like in the next wave, because I don't know if I have enough mana. Let's do this. Here we go. Come on. I know I can just run into it because that's one of the features as well. But here we go. I might just have to put this on top because it will not let me, for the life of me, to do this. Okay, here. That'll be good. And then this here. It still doesn't want to do it. Okay, I'll just put it there. There we go. We got there in the end. So, yeah. Anyway, this game, like I said, now for like the 5th time or whatever, I've lost count already. I'll take it anyway. This game is not as bad as I thought. I honestly thought it was going to be a complete failure. Granted, it was horrible on the first day, because I'm recording this on the like 2nd or 3rd day it's been released. If you just saw there's a material there, the frog's leg. That's part of the new crafting system you get in the game, because you can craft items from blueprints, which you can get from mob drops, and you get the resources from chests to make the items, the equipment. And why am I just walking back and forth? I do not know. So, slice and dice here, you know the drill, slice and dice. No blockade there. Harpoon. Blockade. I think I can fit this one better. Just put the harpoon there. I think we've run out of mana. Yeah, I'll just touch radio. There we go, that's radio. Now I'll have to point out, okay, the wyverns, we'll see one there, and one there. Oh, I was just going to say something about the new features and stuff. I've completely gone over it. Oh yeah, I've just remembered now. hardcore is now merciless. I tell you now, it's absolutely horrific and can be scary at times because they've now implemented a permadeath feature. So if you die with your character, the equipment it has, the character itself will just be deleted. You lose your character forever. You have to start again. It's very annoying, but it's... I don't know if it's worth it to do hardcore anymore. It probably still is, because there's a... I think it's a 150% XP bonus compared to regular non-hardcore maps or playthroughs. So I guess it's kind of worth it, plus there's a chance for better loot as well. Now if you haven't noticed already, the armor my character here, the Countess, she's got like this armor on her. This is the new armor system. They've completely overhauled it with the items. Like you've got pauldrons, shields, greaves, helmets, braces, masks, belts, pet, emote, which is like something you pay for real money. You got these 4 skills, the flexible skills or consumables or whatever. It's a pretty cool feature they implemented in. It takes a lot to explain. Well, not much, but I can't be bothered at the moment. 2 weapon slots, one on-hand, one off-hand. Off-hand doesn't actually do anything unless you're a barbarian. Skin slots, yeah, and the armor shows up. I think the sets are a bit harder to get now, so it's been balanced out. Because you know how easy the sets were before. It's gonna be more challenging now to get a complete set with good stats, I'd say. They also changed the qualities as well. I think it's the same amount of tiers for items. So you've got shoddy, flimsy, worn, solid, sturdy, strong. Oh, what's the other ones? There's pleasant and no, not pleasant. I don't know. I'll probably tell you. I'll probably show it in the little annotations or something. Okay, so I think we're done there. We've got the extra harpoons at the back, so they don't get distracted by the wyverns. Well, by the mobs, so they should specifically for the wyverns, like this one here. Get distracted, but since it's too far back, it will only shoot for the wyverns. Now we've got 3 extra defense units, so we'll build a spike blockade here, and it has no purpose other than for an XP boost, which will be pretty cool. Now all you do is you upgrade the harpoons and then you're good to go. I've tried this stats, I've tried this stage with lower stats, and it's possible on hard. I haven't tried on insane. Probably would be better if you had like better stats, but I'm way too far away for that. Yeah, just upgrade and then you're all ready to go. So what I'll probably do is I'll show you the ends of each wave, or show you the waves in like a fast time. Oh, there's a bit of a spike there. And yeah, I'll probably see you then. I'll probably do this upgrading first on camera. Yeah, this game at first didn't have single player or private matches at first, and many people raged over it. Like, so many people was angry at Trendy, which is the people behind who made this game, by the way, the original franchise. They got really mad because they didn't want to be forced to play with random people, and there was no offline mode as well. It was always online. It's still always online, which is kind of a bummer if you have bad internet. But what they did, Trendy did what they did and responded to the fans, and they returned the servers. Well, not servers. They've managed to create private matches so you can play single player and co-op with your friends, not with random people, because you play co-op anyway. You could do that anyway, but it was like you're not with your friends. Now, the fact that it's still always online, I can kind of respect Trendy's decision on that, because they stated themselves to prevent lag, well, to prevent people from hacking the game and bringing in modded items and throwing off the economy and all that. And to be honest, I can respect that decision, but I feel that because of like a few people's work, everyone has to like pitch in and take the beatings, I guess, if that's the way to put it. I don't know, I may be thinking out loud, but that's the way I think it might be. Right then, I think I can only upgrade one more thing, and then I'll probably come back to you if there's anything interesting, or at the end of the waves I'll show you the XP amounts. Okay, so I will be seeing you in a minute when something happens. And I am back from the wave. Sadly I didn't show the XP. I think it was about 4k XP for that round. XP is a little harder to get around this time. It's not as easy per se. I mean, I've been on this for like 5 hours, say, and I'm only level 21. If it was like on the original Dungeon Defenders, that would be, I'd be on like level 40 by now, and I'd probably be on like, yeah, I'd probably be level 40. I'd probably be further, but I've been experimenting with this, seeing what I can do. Yeah, I just thought I'd let you know about the XP that I've got, and nothing really interesting. If I come across anything else, I'll let you know. Okay, I'll see you then. Just thought I'd like to point out, these are mana crystals here, these mana things. Okay, I've just took it. They're practically like clumps of mana. They've changed it so it's different from like having the individual mana drops like 1, 5, 10, 50, 500, so on and so forth, like that. They've made it clump together and it's random. Like, I think there's some indicators like from 1 to 50 it's blue, from 51 to 100 it's green, from like 101 to I think it's 250 or 500 it's yellow, then I think 500 onwards it's red. Just thought I'd let you know. Just thought I'd let you know on that. I really can't get out my words today. Anyway, I'll see you again when something happens. Right, this is the final wave here. Now that was about another 3-4k XP there from that round, or like 2k, because it is really tight, the XP is. Probably the last wave was like 2k as well. This is a consumable right here. This is one of them, the Holy Hand Grenade. Moderate purity damage to enemies. It doesn't say what the explosion area is because it's dependent upon... Where is it? Oh, I don't know where it is. It's on like a stat. Where is it? It's this, the offensive ability power. It's not an ability, but it's a consumable. It depends on like those stats, I think. Yeah, final wave. And a good thing about this is you always end up with an item, or 2 items at the end of a round, like every time you beat a game on a map, beat a map, like finish the map. I should have just said that in the first place. Also as well, if you've noticed around, there have been coins as well. These are actually one of the gold pieces. Yes, gold pieces. They are the new currency for the game. Mana is only used for on the map. It's used on the map for upgrading and building. That's all it's used for, and abilities, of course. And the coins are used, the gold. They're used to buy the consumables and dyes. I haven't come across a dye yet. I have come across dyes, but not on this run through yet. So yeah. Coins are the new currency, as I've said already. They might be used for trading soon. Well, they're going to be used for trading, and so far it looks like there's no cap for them. Anyway. Oh, and also as well, this is also good timing. Here is a blueprint. This is what I was talking about with the crafting system. pretty cool, and that's terrible. Anyway, I'll come back to you when the wave is over. This is a consumable here. These are used to in your slots. This is not consumable, this is actually an ability. Here as well. Those abilities can be equipped on your slots here. Well, here, customizable abilities that you can use for each character, for each class as well. Yeah, there's offensive and defensive, and their stats, how strong they are, is dependent upon how you've leveled these up. And as you can see, mine are terrible. So, anyway, if anything else interesting happens, which probably won't. Oh, hang on. I think I see something. I swear I saw that. Oh, it's on top. It's on the higher part of it. Now you notice the slice and dice is getting damage, but of course that's the bolts that do damage. There it is. Dyes. These dyes are used. I think they used to either dye the armor or the character, you know, the skins and stuff, the skin and the armor and all that. Anyway, I think, oh, that's a mana collector. That's something new. I haven't come across one of those yet. Yeah, I think this wave is now over. Except there's one enemy down here. It's refusing to die. This is the first time this has actually happened. I'm going to push you forward. There you go. With that, we have beaten this map. I've already forgotten what it's called. True professional. It's true professional video. This is, what is it even called? Dread Dungeon. Yes, Dread Dungeon. Good run through of the Dread Dungeon. Hopefully this has helped you then. It's helped me because I've leveled up, and hopefully you've enjoyed this video on to helping you with this. Notice how I said help twice there. Anyway, hope I'll see you all next time, and hope you enjoyed it again. This is me signing off, so whatever time it is, day, evening, night, whatever it is, have a good day, evening. Yeah, I'm just repeating now. Just enjoy yourself. See you all next time.